What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tight End Loose Off. Today, we're going to talk about Stewart-Haas Racing and what we can expect from them in 2021. Let's talk about it. Stewart-Haas Racing is in a really interesting position going into 2021. You have Kevin Harvic, who's about to start his 21st full-time Cup Series season, and you have Aric Almirola, who's about to start his 10th. Stewart-Haas is going to be pairing those two drivers up with Cole Custer and Chase Briscoe. They're pretty young drivers, but they're going to have the experience of both Aric Almirola and Kevin Harvic to lean on in 2021. That's a good thing. Clint Bowyer retired after this past season to go do some broadcasting work. I think that was a mistake personally. I think Clint Bowyer had a few good years left in him. He was in a fantastic car. He was in a position to win races. But Chase Briscoe is a worthy replacement. It's not very often we see a rookie Cup Series driver show up and perform well right out of the gate. But if anyone can do it, I think Chase Briscoe has a great shot at it. He had a fantastic season in the Xfinity series this past year, and I think his personality is one that will really resonate with the NASCAR fan base really well. He's the kind of guy that will sweep the floors in the race shop in order to earn a ride. That's something that you don't see a lot these days, and I think it's really refreshing. I'm really excited to see what Chase Briscoe does this next year. Cole Custer's coming off of his first full-time season in the 41 car, and I really expect him to keep developing in the coming years. I think he's pretty stable in his job right now. I don't think he's really going to be going anywhere, but he does need to be developing and improving. Aside from that win that he had, he didn't have like the most stellar season, so he has room to improve, and I think he knows that. I think he's going to do it. It takes drivers several years to really get up to speed in the Cup Series, so I am interested to see what happens with Cole Custer, especially after winning that race in his first season. That's kind of a big deal, so it's nothing to scoff over. I expect this year to be another development year for Cole Custer. Next up in the 10 car, we have Aric Almirola. I want to be honest here. I think the 10 car needs to step its game up a little bit. There's just not an excuse for it. He's been in the Cup Series for 9 full seasons this far, and he didn't get a win this past year. Kind of really didn't have the finishes that he needed to have this past year. I might be being a little bit harsh on him. I understand people have bad seasons, and it's not even like he had a bad season. Given how competitive I think he was at times, he really wasn't clicking off the finishes that he should have. So in 2021, I think Aric Almirola needs to be focused on winning. And I really think he needs to do so in order to prove that he belongs in that race car. That's a good car. They could easily give that to another driver that's deserving. Several really talented drivers are in their contract seasons this next year. Brad Keselowski comes to mind. So I expect 2021 for Aric Almirola. He needs to perform. And I think he can do it, but he needs to perform. And last up, we have Kevin Harvic in the 4. There's no reason to think that Kevin Harvic's not going to be competitive next year. Kevin Harvic's one of the best drivers in the Cup Series right now. Rodney Childers is a fantastic crew chief. They're putting fast cars on the racetrack. Kevin Harvic is contending for a win almost every single week. Really should have been the champion this past year, in my opinion. If had the playoffs not gotten in his way, they didn't really perform when they needed to. If that's one thing that they could probably work on next year is not getting complacent. I felt like in the round of 8, they got a little complacent, and that's why they didn't make it to the championship 4. So obviously, there's not a lot for me to say here. They're going to win races next year. They're going to be good. I think anyone can expect that and predict that. That's a pretty easy prediction, in my opinion. So I think Stewart-Haas is going to be a team to keep your eye on next year. I think they're going to be good. I think they're going to be competitive. They might be at a little bit of a disadvantage with these younger drivers. Just one, they're going to be kind of developing themselves a little bit. They may not be getting quite the feedback that they need from them, but we'll kind of have to see how that plays out. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so you know when I upload new videos. I got a lot of videos coming out before the Daytona 500 this year, videos like this one and a few other ones I'm working on. So I want you guys to see those. Hit the bell icon so you know about them. And if you haven't, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Links for those are in the description below. But until next time, my name's Tyler. This is Tight End Loose Off, and I'll see you later.